Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's conversation, we are going to talk about the ChartGPT prompts. ChartGPT, which is also called a chart generative pre-training transformer, which is an AI-powered model developed by OpenAI. So we will be talking about the prompts parts. What are the parts of the prompt? How can you write a prompt? How can you enhance your prompt writing over ChatGPT interface? How will you get better result, right? So let's go for understanding what a prompt is. So any text that you give on ChatGPT interface to get response is a prompt. A prompt can be a question, a statement, instruction, or combination of all. The one image that you see here is an example wherein we are giving a prompt. We are saying that act as a teacher. So here, especially we are trying to say ChatGPT to act as a teacher. This is called persona. So you are trying to set up persona where telling ChatGPT, hey ChatGPT, become like a high school teacher and explain the term artificial intelligence. Then you are setting an expectation to ChatGPT that the explanation which ChatGPT is going to give should be for student school students, right? Not for some research and development or for scientists or some high level people, experienced people, right? So you see that the response generated by ChatGPT is pretty school-like, student-like explanation. Stanley, hello class. Today we are going to talk about artificial intelligence or AI in simple terms. Artificial intelligence refers to development of computer system, blah, 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 lots of things, and then all that is given, right? So this is what prompt is. Talking about the part of prompts, there are mainly 6 parts of a prompt. So the prompt that you write on ChatGPT interface has got 6 parts. Number one is task. The task is the act that you are going to tell or the activity that you are going to perform to ChatGPT, which is very important. You can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and this is the importance. So that this is most important, this is a little less important, this is less, and this. So many of them can be ignored. But if you are including all of the six in your prompt, then your prompt is more accurate and you are then able to get accurate result and better results from ChatGPT, right? Context that you are setting a context to your question. Exemplar you can further explain by giving some sort of further explanation. Persona that we have already talked, you are telling ChatGPT to become something and then explain. You can say that ChatGPT act like let's say act like a software developer and explain what Fibonacci series is. So it will explain as a software developer. Okay, you can explain act like a teacher and explain what Fibonacci series is. So it will explain like a teacher to student, right? Further, you can mention the format wherein you can tell me the answer in this format, let's say email, tabular, stuff like bulleted, lots like that. And then you can set the tone. You can ask that be like your answer should be a rude answer or the polite answer, or it should be confident. It should be like that. So those things that you can set in tone. So these are 6 parts of your prompt, and this is the importance of the prompt. Uh, right, this one. I mean, you cannot write a prompt without a task, right? You need to write, and this way you can ignore some of them as well, right? So this is an example that covers almost all the part of the prompts. Act as a marketing professional at a Swiggy, that you are trying to say Swiggy to set as a persona of acting as a marketing professional. And so what is the context is that Swiggy has come to know that Zomato has launched a gold Zomato Gold product, and which is super hit in the market. Now you are working as a marketing professional at Swiggy and you want this to be introduced in your Swiggy organization, and you want to talk to your manager Sumit. So you want to write an email to Sumit so that you can explain the scenario so that Sumit can start working on this, and then further you guys can introduce this product in Swiggy as well to beat the market and to beat the competition of Zomato Gold product, right? So you see there, this is a persona. You are telling ChatGPT to become a marketing professional at Swiggy. And then you are telling to setting a context. The context is that Zomato has launched a Zomato Gold product. Then you are trying to say a task, hey, write an email. So write is a task, and email you are saying that is a format. Further, you are giving example here. In this email should include the plan to launch a similar product at Swiggy better than Zomato. And then at last, you are saying that use clear and concise language, confident but friendly tone. So this is called a tone. So you see that all six parts of the prompt that you are going to write on the ChartGPT interface. So let's go to ChartGPT interface and try entering this and see how it works. So we are here in Google Chrome, and let me open ChartGPT. So you can open chart.openai.com. If you have not signed up, then you have to sign up with your email ID. I have signed up already, so I see these. You can see that ChatGPT 3.5 here. You can also have ChatGPT 4, which is a paid version. I'm using the free version here. So for you, I have already copied that prompt, which we have just learned in the PPT. So I'm just trying to enter this now. ChatGPT has started preparing response here. You see, it's a very good email has been prepared for me, and there is no time the email has got prepared. Right from the subject, exciting opportunity. Swiggy's response to Tomato Gold success. Hi Sumit, hope this email finds you well. I wanted to share this exciting news with you. Last week, Zomato has launched a new product called Zomato Gold and has quickly become the super hit in the market. And then you are telling the plans. What are the plans here? And then eventually you are concluding that I'm confident that Swiggy Gold has the potential to not only match this, surpass the success of Zomato Gold. I am eager to discuss this further and would appreciate the opportunity to present the detailed plan in person. Looking forward to for a feedback an exciting initiative. Best regards, your name, your position, and the department name here. So you see, in no time there is an email ready for you. The email which caters all the details. You probably might be taking hours to compose and think and write the bulleted points, and then yeah, this is all here with you with no time. As we saw in the last example, the Swiggy example, wherein we could write a very good email, an efficient email in no time. Now let me tell you all 10 different prompt examples, right? These prompts will be covering to different areas, right? From creative writing to problem solving to technical support to so many things, so many areas. So let's go and see one by one. So this is the first is for information retrieval, retrieve information on uh, success of climate change and focusing on impact of biodiversity and positive mitigation strategies. So this is a prompt that you can give it to ChatGPT for getting some information retrieval stuff. You can also do creative writing. So creative writing, compose a short story, set a futuristic world where human coexist with advanced artificial intelligence, explaining the challenge and benefits of the coexistence. So you are assuming that I am to write a story wherein AI exists with human, and what are going to be the challenges and benefits of coexistence, right? So ChatGPT is going to help you in creative writing. Yeah, there is no there. I mean, there is a very high possibility that you can set a context and you can write a very good prompt and give it to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will write you the complete film, a full story for you, and which you can utilize, right? So this is creative writing. You can also use it for problem solving, provide a step-by-step guide for troubleshooting and fixing a common issue with computers, such as resolving network connectivity problems, right? You can have philosophical inquiry as well. Engage in philosophical conversation with about nature of consciousness and its implication of artificial intelligence. Discuss potential ethical considerations. So this will give you philosophical idea on details. You can have educational explanation as well, quantum physics details that you can also have comparative study, compare and contrast the advantages and disadvantages of renewable energy sources like solar and wind power, considering environment impact, efficiency, and cost. This will give you the comparative analysis. You can also go for debating. You tell that act as a role of proponent and opponent. So you are telling setting a persona here and telling that take the role of proponent and opponent in a debate and about pros and cons of space exploration. Present argument for against an allocation of resource to a space exploration program, and it will help you in that. You can get technical guidance, provide detailed instruction for setting up a secure and efficient home office network, including recommendation for hardware, software, even cybersecurity images, right? So this is going to help you in providing detailed instruction. You can go imaginary scenario. Describe a world where there is animals developed humans-like intelligence and their ability to communicate. Explore the societal changes and challenges that might arise from the scenario, right? So you just imagine a thought, right? And you can give it, and then ChatGPT will write whole lot of things for you, in support of your thought. You can get personalized advice, like offer advice to someone who is struggling with time management and productivity in a remote work environment, provide practical tips and strategies for maintaining the healthy work-life balance. So every prompt that you have seen in last 19, everyone has got at least one prompt part, which is task, right? Offer advice, provide practical tips, and describe, and then you are setting up context, exemplar, and some of them you are also telling to act as, so that means persona. So you basically can utilize these all. These are the basic prompts in which you can actually include your thoughts, and you can include other prompt components, and then you can fine tune this and refine this more, so that you will get the exact, the more accurately the prompt is written, the better the output is achieved from ChatGPT, right? So let's see these some of them in action in ChatGPT prompt. So I am again here in Google Chrome, and still the last example is here. Let me copy uh, one of the ChatGPT one of the prompts here. So step by step for troubleshooting and fixing a common issue. So you can just press enter and then see this is giving that check your physical connection, restart your computer, restart modem or router, check your devices. So many conversation and many logics can come. Hey, these answers can be given by Google also, right? Yeah, I mean this is a generic stuff. So yeah, but not in this enhanced way. So I can actually I can little bit tweak it, and then I can include a format. I'm saying that show me in tabular format, and see the magic. So the moment I say so in tabular format, everything is showing me in tabular format, right? So this is something which is not possible with Google search, which you can only get here in ChatGPT, right? This is a simplest example, but let's take the other one. Let's say compose a short story for creative writing, right? So compose a short story, I am telling you, and this will write a short story for me. So he's saying that in the year 2150, the city of New Generic stood in this and testament and harmonious coexistence between humans and advanced artificial intelligence, so and so. What I'm trying to say is I'm going to refine this a little bit, act as a teacher of seven standard students, right? And then I'm going to say the same story. So now I'm telling that seventh class student. Now see how it works. So they see that story has itself got little changed. Now once upon a time, the not so distant future, our world had transformed into a place beyond the wildest dreams. Now see that English and the way the story is being told now, there is a difference. So the moment you set the persona and asking ChatGPT to behave like that, the output really gets changed. So this is the beauty. I mean, you can work on your prompt. You can then further try include all those prompt components and parts, and then you can see the magic of ChatGPT here. This conversation we have talked about ChatGPT prompt component. You have seen the magic of components, parts of the prompt, where if you include persona, the story got changed, and it was really, I mean, it just was being explained in a different way, right? So these were basic prompt examples. You can work further on these, and then you can enhance your prompt writing skills, and you can get advantage of ChatGPT further in your day-to-day life, be in creative writing, technical, or whatsoever, right? Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching this video. See you in some next session. Goodbye.